Hey everyone, it's Emily. I hope you're having a beautiful day so far. Today is all about the top Amazon Prime Day deals that are going on right now. There's 2 days left to get everything you need on sale. If you're on the hunt for home decor, personal items, and books, I have you covered today. I'm sharing a lot of my home favorites with you. Now, I did not buy anything special for this video. These are all items I have owned and have bought over the last few months and years, and I really love. So hopefully it helps you out. It's always nice to save a little bit of money on items that you're currently in the market for. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm gonna go with rugs first. Rugs, it's always nice to get them on sale because they are starting to get a little bit pricey. I have a beautiful checkered runner in my kitchen and I really like it. It's comfy. It's actually quite thick, so it actually adds some cushion for your feet, which is why I have it there. But it's a really pretty cream and brown color. I think it's gorgeous. It comes in a couple different sizes. I have the runner that is, I think, 2.5 by 8 feet long. Really like it. It does have just a hint of blue in some of the lighter tones, but you don't pick up on it. And the only reason I'm telling you that is because somebody asked me about if it had blue in it, and I was like, I don't know, let me look. And it does, just depending on the lighting, but it is not apparent like from far away or anything, and it's very subtle. So nothing to be concerned about. You're not buying a blue and brown rug, I can tell you that. The other rug that I love is actually here in the dining room, and it is so soft. It is buttery soft. You just want to wrap yourself in it. It's not the thickest rug and it has a very low pile on it, but it is gorgeous. They have a lot of different prints in it, and the one I have is really beautiful neutral. I definitely say it does bring out the creams and the taupes and a little bit of browns. There are some darker charcoal tones in there, but it is gorgeous. I love it, and it definitely hides food, which is great. We still make crumbs, and so it's easy to vacuum, which is nice. The Dyson vacuums it up easily. And then the other rug that I've had actually for a few years now is the Loloi rug. This is the one I have in the living room. I like Loloi rugs because there is no pile on them. They're smooth, and so it makes it easier to clean, and then also things don't get caught on it. And I love the pattern on this one. It's beautiful. It does have a little bit of blue in it, and I'm not typically a blue person, but the blue in this is just really beautiful. And it's not overpowering. It is still subtle, but it is apparent, and it just has a really nice neutral tones to it, creams, taupes, and all that, and I really like it in the living room. It pairs well with dark furniture and light furniture. And I'm not sure if this is on sale actually, is the swivel chair that I'm currently sitting in. These are my dining chairs, and they are so comfortable. This has been the best purchase for the dining room, hands down, besides the rug. They are so comfortable, and I actually like to bring the computer over here. They're so comfortable, and they roll around great, and they have been driven around the house by the kids a lot. So they do so well. They even roll around on the rug, so it's fantastic. So next up on my Amazon Prime Day deals is my ice chest that requires no ice. It's electric. And I like this because you can get it actually prepped in the house. You can just plug it into the wall, and you can also plug it into the car. It comes with 2 different adapters, so depending on the type of car you have, it'll work. Our car is 25 years old, and it plugs in the back, and it works fantastic. And you can set it to fridge mode or freezer mode. It's fantastic. We took it on a long road trip to Colorado and Utah, and we just kept it plugged in the car. And if you've been to those places, you know it is hot during the summer, and it kept everything perfect. Great for if you're grocery shopping and stuff during the week, and you know you have a lot of errands to do, you can grab it. And there's 2 different compartments, so I like that. Great camping too, because if you have an outlet where you're camping, you just plug it in. It's fantastic. It locks and it holds its temperature. It is so good. It's an investment, but it's on sale right now, and I think it's been fantastic. We've been using it for a good 4 months and haven't had any issues with it. We are very pleased with it. So if you're looking for a non-ice ice chest, that is the one to do. My candle holders. I've had these for years. They are beautiful brass candle holders, and these are the 2 styles I have. I think there is a third option. They are gorgeous. They're hammered, and they actually pair really nicely with the faux candles. This candle holds batteries, and so I don't know if there's batteries in it. Yep, there is. And so it lights up, but it has real wax on the outside, so it has the feel and look. And then this little guy like waves around and stuff in it, and it's works great, but I actually like pairing them with real candles too, because they're just so pretty. So I'll leave everything linked down below for you. I'll leave it on my LTK, but also a direct Amazon link, so it's easy to grab if you're needing any of these items, all in the description box. Just hit that more button right next to the title. It all pops below the video, and maybe I'll put it in the comments for you too. Sometimes it's easier to find items there as well. I'm looking at my list so I don't forget things. Next up, that is gold, are my brass handles and knobs for the kitchen and laundry room. They are so beautiful. I love the size. They have different sizes and colors. They have ones that are more hammered looking, that have a little bit of dark on them. So if you're not into that, these ones are beautiful champagne bronze, and they're gorgeous. They just add the right amount of touch, and they're really affordable, and you can buy them in different size packaging. So you can get 5, 10, 20, whatever, and they're really good, but they're all on sale by now, so yay! Which that should hopefully be the next video, the laundry room being completed. Stay tuned. Excited. That's been a long-awaited video. My toilet paper holder, I know, sounds a little personal, but it works fantastic. It has a shelf, and I ordered it in gold, and I switched out all the toilet paper holders for that because it actually has a shelf, so you can set your phone there, you can set items there, and it just works really good, and it stays on, which is great. I tried out a few different ones, and this is my favorite. Not sure if it's on sale, but it's definitely good. And then next up, this is random, but toothbrushes. I have never done electric toothbrush, and that's something our dentist was like, you really need to get to an electric toothbrush. And I was like, okay, if I have to. So I've been trying them out. I ordered 4, and we liked 2 that we ordered. One was absolutely horrible. I felt like my gums were gonna fall off my mouth. Like, it was awful. So the first one is actually a bamboo one, and this one I don't know if it's on sale, but it's a really great deal. It comes with multiple different heads, and the kids like this one. There's clean, whitening, polish, gum care, and sensitive, and it just has a simple charger, which is really nice, and then the heads do just pop right off, so you can interchange them if you need to, but it's softer and it's really nice. The other one is the ultrasonic one. This one, how can I describe this one? It has clean, soft, whiten, and massage. I use soft because clean, I feel like when this part hits your teeth, it kind of buzzes and it's a little strong for me, but I love the way it cleans my teeth. And it has a timer on. I think it's like a, I don't know, 1.5 to 2 minute timer on them. So it's nice. You can, especially if your kids are notorious for just brushing for like 10 seconds, get the one with the timer. It works great. This one's softer when it hits, and that's why the kids like it. It doesn't feel like, you know, weird on your teeth, wood versus, you know, the plastic, but both are charging and they work great, and they come with multiple heads. So, but this one is definitely on sale and definitely recommend. All right, next up are my exercise bands. I've actually bought 2 different exercise bands. They both work great, but these ones are fantastic. The strength on them, like, they are super tough and they don't ride up on you, which is what I like, and they're wider. They work so well. I've actually had them, I think I wanna say 3 years now, and I actually have the other set that's just like the rubber. Those work great too, but the strength on them is not as good, and so they have a little bit more expansion on them. They're still good, but they're just more expansion. So take that in mind depending on how hard you want your workout to be, but I love them and I believe they're on sale. So yay! So next up, if you want to enjoy being outside without mosquitoes, the citronelle candles work really well. I'm pretty happy with this. First time we've tried these, and they've worked so far. We do have one of the bug zappers, which works great. We just hang it a little bit further away from the house. That way the bugs aren't coming next to the house. I really like it. It just doesn't really get the mosquitoes per se. They're smart enough not to go do it as much, but it definitely gets a lot of the other bugs, so that's a plus. If you're needing a couple of different gadgets, my level laser is really good. It's really affordable too, and it can go on a tripod. You can set it on different objects, but it finds the level line both directions, and so it makes it nice if you have a different DIY projects coming up. It just makes life a lot easier in finding where things are straight in case you don't have a level. That's a great option. My pizza oven, it is an inventive investment, but it is so worth it, and it makes the best pizza, and it cooks in around 90 seconds. Yes, 90 seconds per pizza. It is super quick, so you can get it out, and it works in the dead of winter when it's 10 degrees outside, heavy snow, it still heats up, and it makes wonderful pizza. It does something to the dough. It's like going to Italy. It is fantastic. I absolutely love it. We've added ours for about 1.5 years, and it has worked fantastic. Hooks up to propane, or you could do natural gas, I think, if you wanted with it. But it is pretty compact, so if you wanted to take it traveling with you, you totally could. You can get a case for it and everything. I love it. And then I also wanted to share the olive tree behind me. It's a huge 8-foot olive tree. It comes in a couple different sizes. I do like it. It's in the dining room. It's beautiful. It's very realistic looking too, and it hasn't faded that I can tell, and I really like it. I also want to share a couple tops that are part of the Prime Day deals, and this one is really cute. It's a little vest, but it's super soft, and I like it because it's not a stiff material. This one is just really nice. I also have this tank top here. It has a beautiful scalloped detail on the inner edge and the outer edge, and they continue on the back, and it's just really pretty. It's stretchy, it's ribbed, and it's soft, and it has a lot of different colors as well. And then there is this vest here. This one is a little bit more tailored, a little more dressed up, but it still can be worn casually, and it's just really nice. The buttons on it are super close together, so you can't see through them or anything, and they are working buttons and pockets. So these pockets are fake, these ones are working, and it's just a way to elevate a look. You can pair it with a pair of jean shorts if you wanted to, a cute skirt, or with trousers, and it's just really pretty. And it obviously comes in a couple different colors. I really like the curtain rods I have. They come in a couple different colors, but they are strong. They hold the really heavy duty curtains without a problem. And they come in all different sizes, and they're just a really good deal as it is. So it's basically like a Pottery Barn look, but without the price. So that's a plus. And then my full length mirror, I love this mirror. It's really nice, great quality, but it also can extend so it can stand on its own, or you can hang it on the wall. And I really like that. It comes in oval, and mine's a little bit more of a square. Got it on deal back in, I think, November or December of last year, and it was really just a great deal for the size it is. So definitely recommend that one. Different books with you guys. I wanted to share these because I think they're fantastic, and they've just kept me like intrigued and really have been very thought-provoking and stuff. So the first one is actually more of a devotional, but it's called More Than Anything, Loving God Above Anything Else. This one will challenge you to your core. Oh my, it is meant to challenge you. It is going to get you to think about everything in your life. And it is really, really good. So recommend that one. And that one's by the Daily Grace Co., which you can order on Amazon, but you can order it from their site. Sometimes they do deals on their site as well. These are all like 20-minute devotionals, so they don't take that much time, but they are so good. And then one that I got that is, to me, it was kind of like watching a movie, but I was reading it, and it really got me like intrigued in it. And it was just, I didn't want to put it down. And I read it in 2 days, which says something. It's not the thickest book, so if you're a fast reader, you'll probably get through it in like a couple hours. But it's called The Cure. What if God isn't who you think he is, and neither are you? Oh, it is really good. So just wanted to share these with you. Obviously, I'm not trying to push anything on you, but if you were looking for a summer read or a new devotional or something, these are great, and I find it really insightful to do it with a small group and stuff, because you get people's different perspectives and how it's relating to their lives and stuff. So something to think about. And then the one that I just finished, and you're supposed to read this one in a day, which I was like, what? That is not what I wanted to do. It was so good, and I enjoyed it. And it's called Living Fearless by Jamie Winship. He was actually on the Jenny Ellen podcast. I want to say a couple years ago, and the podcast episodes she did with him, I think it was 2 or 3, were really powerful and just so impactful. And so this was recommended to me, and this book is about letting go of the false identity that we are given in this world, and we think that the world has for us, like the identities that we think is really it is not it. So letting go of that and really finding out, what does God really have for me, and what am I supposed to do with it? Yeah, I've got a lot of homework to do. It's just very powerful. So I just wanted to share those with you in case you're interested and love to read. Those are really good ones. I'm sure there's a lot more out there, but those are ones I have enjoyed, so I wanted to share this with you. But that's a wrap on today's Amazon Prime Day deals that are going on for at least another day. So take advantage of what you can, save those extra dollars and put it towards something else, and make the money count. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it and found it helpful. Give this video a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and everything will be linked down below below for you, of course, and you can find it on my LTK as well and my Instagram. But yeah, I hope you guys have a beautiful rest of your day. Don't forget to check out my latest makeover videos to get those creative juices flowing, and we'll be on to the next project in the next video. So I'll see you in the next one.